And welcome back. Today we have the SlingTV box, and I had a few people ask me about some of the settings and how can you fix some of the quality on this thing. So if you guys are brand new to the channel, consider subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm gonna try to get you guys here a pretty good deal. If you guys are interested, shoot me an email, rohasentertainment@gmail.com. I have a few of these left, so, and I'm gonna leave in the description a link so that way you guys get hooked up if I do run out. So cool. Let's come here to the device. Now, I do always get people asking me like, hey, some of the quality is not that good, or how do I fix certain things? So first off, if you're streaming something, sometimes it just comes from wherever it's coming from. So if it's like from one of the TV apps, or if it's like Netflix or whatever it is, you have to check those apps first. Now, one of the things that you can do here, I'm going to hide my face. Right here on the bottom, it does show the little gear icon. So what you want to do is you want to click on this, and then you're going to get a bunch of settings. So cool. We're going to come down to device preferences, and you want to come to display and sound. This is like one of the things that you can do that should be very, very simple. So for your display, go to your advanced display settings. And we're just going to go through these steps so that way you guys know. So HDMI output, you could select what it is. Mine's on automatic, and it's reading at 4K at 60 Hertz at 380/40 by 2160. So that's when you know it's 4K. You do have some other ones. So mine was reading at 60 Hertz. You could choose 50, 30, 25, 24, 60 is good. But you might want to check this area to see if it's downscaling to 480 or 576. Again, if you have this connected to certain streaming apps, those could be the issue and not necessarily your device. So if your device shows auto 4K, then you should be good. Or you could just manually just pick it, and then that way it stays there all the time. So again, it also depends on your TV. If your TV is not really a good 4K, then it might be good to leave it at auto. I have all the right equipment, so that way everything gets displayed at 4K. So again, it really depends on your equipment. You could do screen percentage. You could do the CVBS output mode. So right now mine's going to be set up to standards, but you do have two different ones. If you have no idea what this is, just leave it alone. You have your screen percentage. So it's just, again, screen percentage on that mode, but you probably won't be messing with the CVBS. Now you do have some advanced options here. So the HDMI color output, always leave it to auto. You do have the TV HDR mode. So again, auto. And again, you got screen resolution, auto gaming, format selection. I always leave this to auto, but if you want to mess with all the different formats, you do have your Dolby Vision, HDR10, plus HLG. So leave it on auto, and it should pick whatever is best based on your device, on your TV. So you also have audio output mode. So here you could choose whatever you want. So I do have these two, the HDMI and the codec. You could turn on the SPDIF. That's if you do have that port in the back, but I believe this one doesn't even have that port, so that shouldn't even be turned on. It should be exactly how it is. You can enable pass-through. Now, this is only, it's the output for the audio with raw data can only be selected in audio output mode. I would just leave this alone. If you have a good surround sound setting, let the system do its thing. It will figure it out. But some people do like to turn this on, so you can. You do have some advanced sound settings. So this, again, automatic is good. You could put it to none if you never want to use surround sound. But again, if you leave it on automatic, it'll know to do that anyway. You can select manually, and then of course you got the different formats. You got your Dolby Digital, Dolby Digital Plus, Dolby True HD, Dolby Atmos with Dolby Digital Plus, DTS, and DTS HD. This thing has a lot of codecs that will be able to play all that stuff. So that's how you should be able to mess with that. It's very, very simple here with this device. Everything is just, it's pretty much set exactly how it should be. If it is automatic, then just leave it on auto and it'll do its thing. Yeah, then if you have any other questions, you guys could go to their support system and then just ask them away. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I try to get you guys here hooked up with all the latest and greatest. With all that being said, hope you guys are doing good. You guys take care of each other, and I'll see you guys in the next one.